Hi everyone. We're back to this. It's Mia Doodle. Immediately I guess a cutscene. Oh, it's her. Someone else. No, that's gotta be someone else, right? Or is it? I don't. Why would you show me that now if it wasn't someone else? Because
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Dojima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Nanako looks worried. Hear girls gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
Your sirens nearby. Seems there's been an incident. You decide to head to school.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
Hear people gossiping over something.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down.
The
school
frame rate
assembly
here.
is about to begin. First, the principal has something to say.
My God, why is the motion blur so fucking bad?
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Cool. Okay. That. Ooh, don't like. Sorry. I don't mean to be mean.
Passed away?
No. Sorry. I actually, that kind of sucked. I'm like, I liked her. Damn it.
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Senpai's
Here?
about that, right? I saw it too.
All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Found dead? How could this happen?
Yeah, this sucks. Like, that's a bummer. I liked her. Thought she was neat. Principal addresses continue. Address continue.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy.
Yeah, that's serial killer shit.
Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
But she was upside down.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that midnight channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain.
But Saki didn't have brown
Isn't
hair.
that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop, so maybe they just had sake on the brain.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then, she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer?
So does it predict that people are gonna die?
Maybe, just maybe, but
Is it a weird, like, Ouija board? Is that right?
Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure. But something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there.
Yusuke is smart. Yosuke. Is it Yosuke or Yosuke? I'm gonna say Yosuke.
In that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
Can I ever say yes? I'm sorry, I'm gonna be really annoyed by this. Can I just say yes to a question?
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yeah. It makes sense that personal motivations would put him forward, because everyone seemed pretty cool with never going back.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
Yosuke has asked you to take him into the TV world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
I'm going with Yosuke.
You serious? Anyways, let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Sure. I wonder what's happening that we're getting a save.
You guys came.
We came to stop you, idiot!
No, I came to help.
Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I like how
Anyway, we were able to come
Why
back
a big?
once,
Is
right?
that? Oh, is that a golf club?
If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
I'm going Yosuke. Me and him.
Yeah, I thought not. I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
huh? What's that? A rope?
Yes, Chie. Please have eyes.
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here.
It's not
This
a
is
dumb
for you.
idea. I mean, it's not gonna work, I don't think. But like, obtain golf club. It is a melee weapon. I was gonna joke that it's a melee weapon.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed.
You don't sound like a baseball bat though.
All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
So what happens when we run out of rope? Also, yeah, I was gonna say there was no like clear way we're gonna work.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work.
It was better than not trying it though.
Now what?
Is this... Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
Okay.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here.
Then why would we throw ourselves in here though?
It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious.
That's fair. The fact that we went in voluntarily, actually.
You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Hell no.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a...
A murderer?
Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
Oh god. Yeah, that. Oh my god. A yes. I could say yes. I'm gonna say yes. Must be it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways?
Well, because they're throwing people in.
It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, that's. Yeah, we should have realized
yeah,
that.
whatever. We don't need your help this time. See?
It's
This
a
time we
one-way
have
door.
What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Look, the burden of proof is on you, Teddie. It doesn't work that way. You have to prove that we are.
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it! If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here? Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
We didn't do it.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits.
Wow, immediately you lost all results.
Just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
The Midnight Channel show, duh.
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it.
Oh my god. Teddie has no fucking concept of awareness. I know people, like, I don't mean to just compare to Persona 5. I'm gonna say that every time I compare to Persona 5, but, like, I know people really like Morgana, but, like, oh my god. Teddie. Like, at least Morgana do things. Teddie, please stop
This world
it.
has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Run that by me again.
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
So why are you here?
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your
That's just
face.
what he looks like, dude. But he does have a zipper, to be fair.
Whoa! What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I
Well,
wouldn't
how are
do
we
such
supposed
a
to believe
thing.
you, dummy?
I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully.
Don't we all?
Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him.
Can you help us? Can you give us, like, any information?
Promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
But Yosuke, this is what we want anyway.
This
wanna
can't
find-
keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden?
Yosuke, this is like a win-win here
Jeez,
for
this
us.
thing's really weirding me out.
Right? Because we want to help stop the guy too. Because if he's the guy doing the murders. Mysterious Bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. The culprit isn't you. He wants you to find the real culprit. Well, it isn't me, because I've been me the whole time, and I know I didn't do that. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
Here are the words of the mysterious old man who calls Igor. Oh yeah, that happened. Igor
It seems you will
exists.
encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Is this the destination? I thought the destination was just the city. And the misfortune is probably the murders. This be the mystery that was thrust upon you? What was the contract Igor spoke of? Can finding the culprit and solving the case be part of his promise? In any case, you cannot leave the TV world on your own. There seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise you.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
I keep expecting him to say my name.
Teddie!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
Ooh.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are they? Are they glasses? I was gonna guess glasses.
For?
But I have wait a second, I'm sorry. Did I not have glasses the whole time? You put on the glasses, your vision instantly becomes much more clear. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I didn't have glasses this
The
whole time.
difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me.
Thanks, man. I need a friend here.
But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters. We brought weapons,
Oh,
but
shit.
I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys
What is he? Is he
moral
literally
support
cloth?
from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Can Teddie really not fight? Let's push. Let's do a middle ground. Let's just do a little push.
No!
I'm sorry. I feel like it would have been better to hit him. Like that would have been less awful to him. Look
Is
what we
this thing
did.
for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah, can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
Yeah, someone we did, I guess.
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
I really don't like
What
the
is
sign
this
out thing.
place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, Man, they really went all out on this. But
Yeah.
out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
Is this where one of them died?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense.
This is very frustrating, because this is the fourth one of these games. And I don't know how 1 and 2 work, but say it's a cognitive world,
But
right?
if this is our shopping district. We're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
They probably have a TV in there.
Wait a second. They're here.
What?
Shadows. I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
Oh, please don't crash.
I am thou. Thou art I. The time has come. Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
Oh shoot, it's a photo frame.
Ah!
Who made that noise? Was that Teddie?
So...
He said those things. He said... Oh my god, music. I mean, there was music. There's
Stay
music before, but
calm
like,
and
I'm like,
listen.
oh, good.
Some shadows have weaknesses.
Like
If you can
gameplay.
pinpoint that weakness
Gameplay.
and take advantage
Oh
of it,
my god.
the battle will be a
I
lot
don't mean to be
easier.
mean, but like, oh my god, it's been so long.
I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what works.
Okay, yeah. You knocked in the enemies. You knock all the enemies out. Wait. You knock enemies out, you get one more attack. Use your weapons skills to strike at your weaknesses and get one more attack to the enemy. However, if enemies attack your weakness, they get extra attacks too. So let's keep your enemy's weakness in your own mind. Oh wait, skill. I assume they're weak to electric because that's the only thing I have. And this is a tutorial fight.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Analyst button. Commander pressing the analyst button, which is no one will tell me. Okay, so they're both down, and you get one more attack. I like the shadows. Is that a setting, or did I... Is that what low quality shadows look like, or is that just what they look like?
It's weak to electricity.
Okay. They have HP meters, which is, you know, not unusual, but... I think we just take out with melee attack. Yep. I really like the golf club. So I know some of the music. You have to search your energy site after the recent battle.
Amazing, Sensei.
Level up. Your HP and SP have increased. Be able to present us up to level 2. Okay, yeah. Achievement unlocked. The other. You now recall me as Space's other self. He's obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardship. The facade? Why the word facade? Used to overcome life's hardship. Persona is Izanagi. Is there another word for used for facade? I don't remember.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Suddenly I'm Sensei,
Sensei?
apparently. Let's see, I
Gosh
gotta see.
almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world?
No? Maybe? Yes, apparently.
That's what I thought. This is really something.
Why did I say yes to that question?
Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the
it's Jack
investigation.
Frost! Look at him on the wall!
Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it
What are you
is?
talking about? She's just helping out.
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Yeah, what are these voices?
Stop it.
That poor
Questioning.
father.
Sorry.
To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me reread that. I better misread something. Oh, Kanishi's daughter's working at Jeunesse. Oh, I get that. Okay, now I get it. I'm sorry, I'm a big dummy.
Hey, Ted.
Ted's real good.
You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Don't ask him any questions because he apparently doesn't know anything.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Damn it, not again.
Begin to hear men yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me.
Yeah. Ooh.
You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things?
Also, I'm realizing that technically at work, wasn't he her senpai? Because he probably had a better position. That is irrelevant to this.
These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
The scrap of the photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yosuke is sitting next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass.
Oh. Okay.
I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all.
He was a coworker.
But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Juness anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back.
Well, don't work there.
I wish everything would just disappear.
How good could the pay be? It's minimum wage, probably.
This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo.
I'm very...
Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
I'm actually kind of lost. I'm legitimately like I don't have a full grasp on what's going on, actually.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
And I think Teddie being a dumbass doesn't help.
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district, and Juness too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking.
Okay, dummy.
Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole?
Did he really think that? You knew he would die.
The TV. Now
He could
that's
die.
Exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see? I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me.
Why are you a weird frog?
Starting with you. Get out of my sight!
Jesus. And yet he gets the one more. That's a pretty good,
How long?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful. Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
You choose defend, check guard, increase damage. Your attacks to your weakness status element can be blocked. Scanning is below devastating attack or about to hit your weakness, be sure to guard. Careful, for you will leave the defensive stance after being hit once. So I guess we have to guard, because he said he was laughing maniacally, right? Guess we'll try the only thing we have though. Oh, it's weak to that. We have a ton of SP. Do you usually have this much SP? Like, wow.
That's not gonna work! It's guarding its weak point!
What if we guard back? Wow, that worked. Apparently you guard when it guards. That seemed to work.
Soda. Pain in the ass.
I mean, my goodness, this guy's got a lot of HP.
Don't underestimate me.
Like, he's technically a boss, but also...
Here comes an attack! Defend yourself!
I really didn't know guard to guard, but I was like, if there's any time I'm gonna guard,
All right, I'm
guess I'm
gonna
gonna guard
crush
now.
you with everything I got.
Shit, I didn't mean to guard. Guess I should guard because he's charged.
Soda.
Okay.
Soda. That's not gonna work.
Here comes an attack! Defend yourself!
Jeez, I didn't realize while we were... Do we have any items? We do have medicine.
Soda. Soda. Don't underestimate me.
Here comes an attack!
Guard.
What a freaking pain in the ass! Get out of my way! Get out of my sight! Soda! Soda!
We're gonna be at SP, I guess. This guy really was just like, use all your SP.
Congratulations, Sensei!
We're gonna level up every time, I guess. So the decided he was changed. Oh, Inazagi's leveled up. Izanagi. Strength skills by 1, agility by 2.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. You're still yourself. Everyone's the same inside is not true. Some people are worse.
Myself. Damn it. It hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying, but I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. That was weird. That was a kind of anticlimax. Where he didn't, like, he just said, that's me, but he didn't, I don't know, I felt like he had to mean it more. Yosuke has faced his other self. He has overtaken the facade used to overcome life's hardship, the persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona. we heard Senpai's voice. I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks. Hey, Teddie. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
Ooh.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
I guess it is an accident, technically, but also people throw them in
Yosuke's
there.
pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddie. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
This world killed them?
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies.
Sorry. Did attack us. Well, yeah, probably because we went to them.
It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
We need to have the culprit, though, because that's solving a symptom, not a problem.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddie born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
We had a promise, dude.
You'll keep your word?
Yeah, but we probably have to go.
Well, you're
Probably
the one who
dying.
said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
Okay. TV at Junes?
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here.
We should probably buy that TV.
You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
I like when he has the little squint face. Little happy face.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
He's gotta push us.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Yeah. That's fine.
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
You guys came back!
Huh? GA? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck!
Oh my god.
The rope got cut
Stop
off.
it.
I had no idea what to do!
I know you were worried, but stop it.
I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault.
Is it?
Maybe we did go a little too far.
Did we?
Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm
I
completely
guess.
wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
The floodplain walk from Junes.
Hmm?
Hi, Yukio. How you doing?
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Somewhat.
I'm glad to hear that. It must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
She's a handful.
I see. She's always full of energy. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
Dad's late.
Isn't he always late?
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
Are you worried about him?
Uh-huh. But that's how it goes. He's a detective, so he's really busy.
Nako seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko is on TV wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it.
Does
Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
I hate this.
Huh? No,
Reporter's rambling goes further and further off subject.
This is boring.
It kind of, I don't know.
I need to do
It's not
the
boring,
dishes.
it's painful. Wait, I'll do the dishes. Stop it. You decided to help out with the housework. Good! You gotta check your status by pressing the command menu button. Persona level, I assume that says? That is? PLV? I guess so. We're gonna save. And head off for the night, I assume, unless something else happens. Something may— oh, goodness. Watch the TV in our room. Yeah. It's raining tonight. Something appear on TV?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Oh, it's midnight time. I feel like you could really squeeze some TV if you really tried. The image is there again. As the conditions are met, you can see as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. See a woman looks like she's wearing a kimono. I wonder who it could be. The image sort of focus, you can't tell who it is. There's like 6 people that live in this town. What happened when you touch the image? Would you be able to touch the person on the screen? The image disappeared. Speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. I decided to go to bed for tonight. Sorry, this is just a long video. This is...
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Sure. Sure thing. Yep.
Hold on to this.
Is it a card? Oh, a velvet key. It lets us into the velvet room, I assume?
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not gonna say I don't get it, because
Very
we'll see
well.
more things. And you were...
The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Special?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
I really like social links capitalized.
The power
Proper noun,
of these
social links.
social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
I get it.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Okay, goodbye everyone. Have a good day.